Hello, everyone. Welcome to this final product management project presentation. I work together with Maria, my teammate, and we decide to work in a problem that has to do with habits. I think everyone knows what I want to say with habits, but just in case, some examples of them are like reading books, reading more, sleeping well, having good exercise habits. And most of the time, they are like categorized in different areas, life areas. You have personal areas, professional, healthy, family, friends, and a lot of areas. So everyone wants to have better habits. So that is our main project that we want to or problem that we want to solve. And to do that and linking this presentation with the structure or subjects that we have learned in this course, we have made a product canvas where I don't want to get inside of each of these areas. In this case, I just want to talk about the problem statement. And here is what or where all this project starts. We assume that every person wants to have good habits, but maybe they don't know how to build these better habits. Or for those one who are working on or starting different habits in different times of their life, they have this problem of not being consistent. So these are the two problem statements and the other main area that I want to Maria will present us from this product canvas is the target group that we decided and we are looking on it. So Maria?
Yeah. So our target market includes people who are willing to improve, maintain their health habits, but they face some restrictions. For example, they are too busy to do it. We want to start with Germany because we found out that already people there have better health habits compared to other European countries, and they also use social media to track their progress. And to make it more specific, we choose people at the age of 30 to 45, and because again they're more willing to improve their habits compared to other age groups. And of course, adding some information from competitors, we finalized our market share, TAM, and SAM. Yeah, we conducted our own research and the interviews and finalized the persona. As you can see, Luis is having a lack of focus and that affects the productivity and professional growth, which also highlights the unique selling point of our app. For example, Luis needs to improve the personal growth in order to improve again the professional. And our app includes different kind of aspects, not just only one. And for the findings from the interviews, we saw that the exercise is a dominant habit of interest. A lot of people have already tried to find a solution, but there was no result yet. We confirmed our age group, and we also confirmed that people who are more interested in buying and using our app is those who are struggling with a workload or they're doing multiple things at the same time. Yeah, we developed the PRD. We already talked about a lot of aspects of this, but we want to focus on the objectives. Of course, we want to validate and confirm our problem statement. And our main concern, as you can imagine, is consumer acceptance and their willingness to pay for our app. In order to validate all this, we created our MVP, and my colleague will continue presenting it.
So to validate that assumptions or hypothesis that was written on the PRD, we decided to build a landing page, as an MVP. And to do that, we use this tool that we have learned on the course to do it fast. That it's called Canva. This Canva design program system, and it was very easy to build. I think this page we built it in less than 2 hours. And here I just want to share you the overview of this page that we use then to validate or to try to validate some of the hypotheses. We built this first C or first page where was the first thing that we want that our persona see is this pain that they have, how we can help them and attract them to be interesting. So here on the side, we have also a video of the look and feel of this app, how maybe it will be. We never built the app really, but Maria made a very nice video of how it will look now. Here are a bottom that I want to talk you later again, because it is again on the bottom of this page. When you scroll down the page, we have written some data, some interesting subject about habits and why it is nice to work on it and how it can improve productivity even. Also, we talk about the three main keys, or how we can help this persona to achieve their goals. There are like three main steps that will be covered on our on our app, so to say. Habits, about teaching them, helping them to personalize, and also tools to track their goals over time. Other area to show a little bit of how to say success, or people who already are working on it. These three personas that I have written here, like customer success stories, they are friends of mine who are also have participated in the first interview that Maria told you before. These are people. Here is also Luis. They are people like already a little bit working on this habit stuff, and we ask them and we use them as like success stories to show a little bit of confidence on the people who are landing on our page. Also, we made a section about who we are, Maria and Conrad. And in this is the last page or site, we again show this app, this video, and also we put again this button that when you click on it, this is how we decided to validate this hypothesis of who really want to use our product or our solution. And when you click on it, it takes to a survey on Typeform, very easy to use, fast, nice looking. Only there are 7 questions, and that is how we decided to validate that there are willingness to solve this problem. To close this presentation, we want to talk a little bit about something that we have done the last 2 days. We set up a campaign on Instagram where we built this design for people who maybe are interested in changing their habits. We pay $30 for 1 day. We choose 2 places, 2 main cities from Europe, Berlin and London. And also you can like filter from these people who are living in these 2 big cities. You can filter interest, like healthy habits, productivity, time management, and fitness, and also the age, of course. And with that filter, we get some results for 1 day of ads campaign. The result was that we reached 4,100 people in 1 day. And from this amount of people, 32 click on the link of, I want to see your website, or I want to go and learn more about it. So some other insights about this is that it's 1 click cost approximately $1 per click. So we have some first numbers to improve later our ad system or funnel. Also, we learned that 40% of them are female, 60 are male. And something that gather or it's that we see like something strange, so to say, is that most of them, more than 70%, was in England. So there was more interested in London about this subject than in Berlin. So that are some of the results of this campaign or insights that we have. And we are now closing. We talk with Maria that the next steps will be continuing and iterate this campaign. Of course, one day is too short to decide something of how to continue it. So we want to make more campaigns and iterate some difference, also make a better design, because it was a very lean design, not so much attractive. I think maybe a video would be better. Also, our main goal is, because something that I don't tell you from this result is that nobody have clicked on that button of request demo, and neither, of course, put there or let us their information. So for us, it would be very nice if we just have one person that have filled that survey, because we can call them or write them and start to talking with other customers that are not our friends or in our circle. So that will be one of the next steps. And last one, of course, with more data, decide if we want to build our first really app MVP to solve the problem or the needs of our customers. So that's our presentation. That's our insights. I hope you like it. I hope there are a lot of questions. And of course, I want to thank my colleague Maria for all his hard work in this project. Thank you very much.
Awesome, very nice, very well. It's great that you run a campaign. I love that.
One day campaign.
And I think I was the one signing up first to your.
But you don't receive the campaign from Berlin because you are in Berlin, Quinn.
No, yeah, I'm in Cologne actually, but anyhow, I'm still the first one.
Okay.
But not from a campaign. Yeah, it's true.
Perfect. Thank you, Damraj. I think adding some other insights or subjects, a lot of time we find ourselves with Maria thinking on the app, like, but how will be the app? Why don't we build the app? And all the time it was thinking back in this main thing of the course screen of, but first we need to validate that someone wants to use it, because if nobody wants to use it, or there are no market or not really interested on paying for that solution, why we should put energy on building something?
That's okay, but I think one aspect, have you checked the competitors or some other competitors which they are competing to you?
We have,
because,
yes.
I think you should show them, because right now what you are trying to do is already in the market, because we see in our Play Store also some apps saying that healthify me, and a lot of advertisements are getting to the good health itself.
Yeah, we didn't know if the time was enough. But yeah, we made some research on the competitors. We used all the resources from the PDF, from the course. It was really hard to find some information, such the market share that they already have. But yeah, we tried to fill all the boxes, when the founding year, the revenue, and approximately we tried to estimate the market share. Okay, some of our competitors were Habitica, Habit Now, Habitify. It was one of the big competitors, but they are all startups. It's not.
No, but Maria, the point, Danraj, you just said is super valuable, because also this is an incredible important data point to once again rephrase your problem statement, and that would be one of the feedbacks I have there, is where exactly is your niche, let's say, right? And if you identify that in the market, so these are all these things are solving the user's pain to some extent. So you have to find that thing what isn't solved yet. So
The unique selling point or the number of people?
Eventually it's both. So you will start with a unique selling point. Hi, Sagar. You will start with ideally from the competitors' research, you get initially exactly that niche which you want to target. And then you can maybe write, okay, this is my my USP. And that taking that USP again and rephrase that in a problem statement, test that problem statement. Is that really a problem? You know, is that data which validates that people want to solve or want to work on it? And as you've done that, you can then go to the next stage again and fill out your entire Canva and say, okay, now I know what exactly what I'm targeting and how I'm going to target it. So always this Canva is an iterative process, right? I mean, it's always repeats itself and you always come back to the same questions. And eventually you want to fill it perfectly. And with every new data point, the entire thing's going to change. And the only challenge we're always having, this is well maintained, is the persona and the problem statement. So who is the person we're targeting? What problem do they really have? And the more we dig into that question, the more our persona will change and the more our problem statement change. And it's always a challenge, like what to change more, you know? I mean, eventually you have the same persona, but a completely different product and a problem, you know? Most of the time that's something you don't want to have, but then you change the persona and then maybe it's just only a niche of personas. Are they really valuable to tackle? And so okay. Anyhow, you've done very well. Half an hour down, 20 minutes, 25 minutes down the road. We have a bit more time as we have only 3 teams today. So I really appreciate your efforts, Konrad, Maria. Well done. You got the exam. You got it anyway. So thank you very much. Yeah. A+. Very nice. Very well done. Thank you very much.